Well, today in Welcome to My Kitchen, we are going to do some real life cooking and talking. As you can see, my hair is the way everyone else's is while in quarantine, up in a bun, really messy. I'm not gonna wear my jeans and I haven't done laundry in 6 days. Oh, and this face, makeup free, just for you. So today we are going to be making some homemade pizza. I'm not really what you would call a baker, so we're just gonna see how it all turns out. I don't think I've actually ever made pizza dough from scratch. We just used the Trader Joe's stuff that my dad would buy, which I really like. So I didn't go to Trader Joe's because I'm not really trying to go a lot of places, so we're just gonna have to make it ourselves. I'm actually gonna be making chicken tikka masala quarantine pizza. I have chicken, I have this canned curry sauce, and I need to use up ingredients in the house, so let's get going. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, extra 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of yeast, 3 cups of flour. All right, moving on to the actual fillings that are gonna be going either into the calzone thingies that I'm gonna make, or if I'm feeling lazy, just regular flat pan pizza. 1 tikka masala curry, some chicken thighs, and some cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese. Okay, chicken has been seasoned with just a little bit of garam masala and chicken seasoning. Again, I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm experimenting. We're in quarantine. I'll probably cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes, maybe less, simply because it's gonna go into a calzone or onto a pizza where we'll end up cooking more. If there's one thing I do know about baking, it's to mix your wet and dry separately. So wet's gonna go in here and dry is gonna go in here. Okay, now let's remember, I don't really bake and I don't really know how to use yeast. To cut it, someone's gonna be watching this and be like, you don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't feed people the things you're about to make. Set a timer for 5 minutes. We're gonna see what happens. I will be working hard to clean as I go, something I'm not good at. I'm gonna be honest with you all, I don't think that it bloomed. It just kind of looks like dissolved poop. Round 2, I was starting to think that maybe the water wasn't warm enough, so I put some warmer water in there. Okay, we gotta set our timer again. 5 minutes are a go. I can already smell it more. I think it's already like frothing, so I think this is actually gonna work. Time to get mixing. And then I did learn one thing from Paul Hollywood, and that is to keep your salt and yeast separate. I don't think I did that right, but we'll find out. I do know that I'm gonna have to knead this dough by hand for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's dig in. Very light dusting of it. Okay. You know, I will say, growing up, I don't think I ever wanted or desired to really be a baker. I really have no idea what I'm doing, guys. If you can't tell, I don't have a bread kneading technique yet. You don't need to see this. I will see you in about 10 minutes. So it's been about 10-ish minutes, a teeny bit less, but it said when the dough springs back when you touch it. So that's springing back. Maybe I'll go for like another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna cover it with a warm towel, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Cover it with the damp towel, and then we're gonna go put it in a warm place. Okay, I'm gonna shred all the chicken I made. I'm gonna put it into this bowl here. I'm gonna mix it with the canned tikka masala curry. I'm just going to dump this jar of curry into the chicken and stir it up. Should I dump it all? All right, this is the point where there's no turning back. And let's see how it looks. I think we made some pizza dough, guys. Cool. When I bake bread or do any type of baking, I really have to be creative because for some reason, I don't go out and buy myself a roller after every time I do this. If I want to roll out any dough, I have to flour up a wine bottle. Flour our workstation. Okay. And This is always fun when I go to open my wine. Riveting. Let's flip her over. I'm gonna oil the pan. Again, pizza makers and bakers out there. This is quarantine pizza. So I'm just gonna oil the top here. We're gonna get the oil up on this little weird crusty bit here. We're gonna have to see how it tastes. I don't know, should I have done something else to prepare for this? I have absolutely no idea. I'm just messing around. We are gonna make people eat this, by the way. I plan on making Josh eat this pizza. All right, so that is how much I'm gonna put on the pizza. So here's a bowl of cheese. It's time to add the cheese. I usually like a pretty cheesy pizza, though as I've gotten older, I've really started to enjoy a saucier pizza. Hey, the pizza's looking really good. Let's get the oven open. It is hot. I don't usually have my oven this hot. 475. Pizza in. And it said, set the timer. I'm gonna start with a little 12, but I'll keep checking it and we'll see what happens. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me. In this episode of Welcome to My Kitchen, welcome to my hot kitchen. Guys, I feel like I made a horrible mistake making this food, but I'm still gonna force Josh to eat it. Ooh, it's cooking. Oh, my oven's so dirty. Ugh. The fun part is that I'm not super good at cooking. I mean, I'm okay at it, but I can experiment and no one's expecting anything too much of me. So like, this could turn out awful, but it doesn't matter because no one's like, oh, Sarah's such a good cook, I'm expecting something great. They're just gonna get what they get, but they're gonna eat it because we're in quarantine. It's almost ready. Oh, not a moment too soon. I am getting hungry. Okay. It looks really bubbly on the cheese part, but the crust doesn't look done. The cheese and the chicken are done, but the crust itself probably needs more time. Okay, I put it in for like 3 more minutes. I think the dough is like cooked, but it's not crispy or brown on the edges. But I'm also really worried about the raw dough at the center. I hope I made it thin enough. I don't want to make Paul Hollywood mad, right? So we're gonna cook it a little bit longer, and hopefully the center of the pizza dough will not be raw and not give Josh a stomach ache since he's gonna be the one eating it. And here is the final product. Now on to the tasting. Isn't this great? Just footage of me cutting this pizza. You ready to try it?
Yummy.
He's not excited. Okay, take a slice. Which one? This isn't bad. Would you eat another slice? Would you eat another slice?
If I was hungrier, sure. But there's something in it that's not agreeing with me right now.
Well, this is your dinner, and this is all you're getting.
It's a good thing I ate those beans earlier.
Yeah. Wow. He does not like my cooking. So the dough cooked. It's holding its shape. It's not like falling over. And it's edible. Josh didn't like it. And he didn't. This is what he's getting for dinner. So hopefully he'll just put up with it. It's not bad. It's crunchy. It's good. It's edible. I would call this a 6 out of 10 success for quarantine cooking. Thank you for coming on this cooking journey with me as I cook and bake chicken tikka masala pizza. Hopefully this Welcome to My Kitchen episode inspires you to really just mess around with whatever you have in your kitchen or your cabinets at this time. We all have things that we wish we could be doing, and we need to find a way to stay occupied until May 26th here in Wisconsin. Please stay home. Please stay safe. Don't go protesting and getting sick and making it so that we have to stay inside even longer. All right, this has been Welcome to My Kitchen. Oh my gosh. Is that sunburn from my walk, or am I just working that hard in the kitchen like a boss? No, it's probably sunburn.